this is the week where I'm going to finish this novel, and I will do everything I can to finish it.
I just finished The Dark Night of the Soul in the female protagonist perspective. Oh my god, I'm gonna actually write their last chapter tomorrow. They're super depressed. They're like, they don't know what to do with their lives. I don't know, why am I having so much fun writing it? I don't know. But our last stop will be matcha. Excited to open it, and hubby called Kubo. He wants to get Kubo. I don't know why, but they look pretty nice.
You look nice.
Stop.
Today is Tuesday. It was the holiday yesterday, so I spent some time away from writing. We crossed the border to go to Pennsylvania to meet family, and also New Jersey as well. But since we're already in the area, we decided to go to New York for a day trip. We actually just went to New York to really just eat, to be honest. Like, we went to Halal, guys. The food is always amazing. I love it. And we also visited Maman. It's a bakery. I think it's in the Soho area. I could be wrong, or Chinatown area. I don't know. I am not much of a pastry girl, but I would eat their cookies because they're very delicious. We tried to have matcha in New Jersey. It's called Oika. Not gonna lie, I love the atmosphere of the place. It's kind of bare bones. And the powder is so expensive. Like, what do you mean it's 90 USD for 100 grams? No thanks. That's my little recap of what the weekend was like. My plan this week is to finish the first draft. I have a shit ton of time, so I think I'm gonna be able to finish it this week. I'm crossing my fingers. I'm looking at the outline right now, so I'm very close to completion. I think I split The Dark Night of the Soul into like 2 chapters, because I'm gonna have like The Dark Night of the Soul for the female protagonist and also the male protagonist. What else? Like the wake up portion. The way that the book explains wake up is like they kind of will realize their love for each other, so that part is kind of together with the grand gestures. It's gonna be a chunky chapter, but I think I should be able to do that. And then after that, I'll just be writing the last chapter, which is pretty much the wholehearted. So the 3 major beats I'm gonna have to write. The Dark Night of the Soul, which already I'm in the thick of it. And then after that, I'm gonna have to write the wake up and the grand gesture, like in 1 chapter, or maybe 2 chapters, we'll see. And then we're just gonna tie everything in a pretty bow, and that's the wholehearted beat. So excited to finally finish. Check back with you in a little bit. So, yeah. Hello. So I am finally done writing for tonight. I would say it's pretty good. I finished writing Dark Night of the Soul and Wake Up portion for the male protagonist. I say that actually it flowed today. It's like one of those very rare days where I just know what's happening. There's like this clear picture of his yearning and all the confusion happening in his head. Also like that eureka moment where he's like, oh no, I'm doing a big mistake. I need to fight for her. So that wake up portion. I think this is really why I love writing romance, because there's just something so satisfying about people finding love, doubting themselves. At that very last moment, they will realize like, hell yeah, I really love this person and I will do anything to get them back. Yeah, I think it also helped that I read a book by Tessa Bailey. I have never read a book by Tessa Bailey. I finished the Bellinger sisters duet over the weekend. But I was in a really bad traffic, guys. So I was able to finish the second book in less than 24 hours. Is that crazy? I think that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Anyways, so I finished the book. I appreciate how Tessa Bailey writes that very last act where two people are just in that moment where one of them is doubting themselves. And you know what? Like, I fuck with that. I love that. They have their fear so ingrained in their brains that it will really take that one conversation or one moment with themselves to realize that I love this person so much that I will do anything, really anything. And so that will lead to the grand gesture, and then the grand gesture will lead into the wholehearted. Romancing the Beat really made me look at a romance book or a romantic movie or a rom-com or whatever you want to call it, and kind of like pinpoint all these major beats happening in the story. So I'm so happy that I purchased this book. Like it just made my writing or my understanding of the romance genre more like intelligible. I don't know if that makes sense. Anyway, yeah, so I am done for tonight. Tomorrow I'm gonna have a writing break. It's Wednesday. I just want to keep the tradition of me not writing on Wednesdays. And then on Thursday and Friday, that is when I'm gonna hammer in the writing, because I want to finish this week. This is the week where I'm going to finish this novel, and I will do everything I can to finish it. That's that. Thank you so much for listening to my rambling. I am going to sleep. Woof.
Hello friends, good morning. I know last night I was I was praising Romancing the Beat. And if you are a romance writer like myself, you probably have heard already of the book Romancing the Beat by Gwen Hayes. If you find yourself getting stuck as to how to write romance, like you have never written a romance in your life ever, or you find that sometimes you get stuck in some of the beats, go and buy this book. I think this is like less than $15 Canadian. So like I read this book so fast. I have so much notes in it. I find that plotting a romance isn't the same as plotting a fantasy novel. I find that romance is not only is it supposed to have a plot, like as a lot of stories do, you are focused more on the characters and their inner conflict. That is when I had like an aha moment, because I was like, I was so worried about how the plot is going to be, when really I should be tackling the inner turmoils of the two characters that I'm writing about. Like I said, I am actually having a little bit of fun. I feel like I'm having too much fun writing The Dark Night of the Soul, because I'm writing about my characters just breaking their hearts. Like they're super depressed. They're like, they don't know what to do with their lives. I don't know, why am I having so much fun writing it? I don't know. Guys, I'm like super excited to finish this book this week. It's still not getting to me, kinda. I'm still like, oh, really? Why am I yapping? I'm yapping too much. I'm on my downtime, okay? Hello, good morning. Today is Thursday. It's 11 o'clock in the morning, and I just got out of the bed. Today is my day off, so is tomorrow. I have a massive headache right now. I don't know why. I think maybe because I overslept. Dude. Like, why is it that I get so much sleep, you still get a headache? You get very little sleep, you get a headache. You can never win. I wanted to sleep in, but then it ended up backfiring on me by having this massive headache. So that's fun. Here's my 2 plans. Either I stay home, now get sunlight, and write the book, or I go out, get massive amount of sunlight, eat out maybe, ooh, go to a cafe or library, and then write the book. Let's go with the second option. I'm gonna get ready, go eat actually. I need to have some food in my system before I start writing, and then write the book. See you later. Bye. Hi. Okay, so makeup is all done. I'm ready to go. I still have my headache. That sucks. So I'm gonna now pack my stuff, and then I think we're gonna go grab something to eat first before we go to a cafe, a library. I don't know. I'll decide on the way. Okay. Hi. It's currently 4:12 in the afternoon. I feel like I'm more distracted singing songs than writing. Yeah, I went into that cafe. It was my first time there, and oh my god, I love the vibe. I love it. I mean, the matcha's not that good, but I'll go back for the vibes, for the coffee actually. And they sell like little like knickknacks, and they are all like, it supports like small business owners as well. Maybe next time I'll go and like see if I can like buy something. I was actually almost gonna buy, but I'm like, I don't want to spend too much money. Unfortunate souls. Hi, good evening. So it's currently 10:16 at night, and I am officially ending my writing session. I had a good writing session today. Hi, yeah, you can come in. I'm gonna write some more tomorrow because I'm already a very exciting part of the book. Oh my god. I just finished The Dark Night of the Soul in the female protagonist perspective, and I am actually right at the very beginning of the wake up portion. So it's getting very, very close towards the end. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm like already here. It's so exciting. Today I wrote 2069 words. And yeah, that's actually not bad considering that I had this really massive headache throughout the day, and it just went away now. I think maybe because I don't drink enough water. I think it's because I don't drink enough water. Tomorrow, I'm gonna have to fill my Stanley Cup. My plan tomorrow is to wake up early, write for maybe 3 sprints. Hopefully, it's gonna be another 2,000 word mark tomorrow, but we'll see. That's it for my check-in. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. It's currently 10:48 at night. I just concluded chapter 32 and I officially finished both the Dark Night of the Soul, the wake up portion, as well as the grand gesture. So I did a lot today and I also did a lot yesterday. In total, I think I wrote 5,000 words in 2 days. Yeah, and then tomorrow is officially the last chapter. I'm gonna write the last chapter of the first draft tomorrow. I can't believe I'm already here. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm super excited to finally wrap this up. As usual, I will be vlogging the progress. Let me see my outline. I think in my beat sheet, I should have up until chapter 34, but I'm at chapter 33 tomorrow, which is okay. It's fine. It's no big deal. And I also outlined something for an epilogue, but I chose to not write it just because the epilogue, the story can progress without it. It's just something that I can write maybe in the second draft. But for now, in the first draft, I'm not gonna put it since I'm already planning on re-outlining the novel after I finish first draft. We'll see how my epilogue will change. We'll see. Tonight, I'm gonna get a good night's sleep. Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Oh, it's not even on.
Hello. Good afternoon. It's currently 1:35. We just got back from the gym and then we did a little grocery shopping. We went to Walmart to buy nail polish because I realized that I don't have like my nail care stuff with me anymore because I've been going to the salon for like 2 years, the past 2 years. And I'm like, girl, I gotta save my money. So, and I just sat now and I'm ready to write. Of course, I have my matcha, obviously. I'm now listening to like some lo-fi music. I'm gonna be putting on a timer for 20 minutes. We'll see how far I can go. I'll update you in a bit. Okay. Oh my god! We finished it and it's only 4 o'clock. Oh, where did it go? Hello. Project Vanier. Draft 1 is finally done. Woo! Can't believe I finally said that. I'm so happy! Babe, I'm done.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. What a ride, to be honest. What's our final word count? 69,892. That's crazy. See, my estimate the very first time was I was gonna write 70,000 words, and I'm actually at around that word mark. I mean, I have a lot of placeholders in this too, so we are definitely gonna add a lot of words on second draft. Wow, I can't believe I'm already talking about second draft. Okay, so thoughts? I'm just happy, to be honest, that it's over. This is the first novel I finished after many years. Girl, it's been 6 years and we finally finished one. Oh my god, and they lived happily ever after. I'm so excited. What's the plan after this? I'm just gonna leave it alone because that is the consensus that I see online, is that people will leave draft 1 alone. And I'm so happy that I will not be looking at this for quite some time because honestly, I'm like so over it. I'm done. I finally have a lot of time for myself. So yeah, so what next? I have an idea of what I want to do next. Of course, I want to write more. Number 1, I want to do a novella. I actually was like looking through all my shelved work in progress. One of the notes that I have, or kind of like roughly outlined, was a story I will be calling for now Project Flower Boy. So it's going to be contemporary. So we're going to have fully adult over 25-year-olds doing their thing, finding love, obviously. When I was looking back at my old work in progress, this one actually stuck with me for some reason. Project Flower Boy is going to be a small town romance, 100%. We're gonna have maybe like a hidden identity component to it, maybe like a grumpy sunshine. Oh, a grumpy sunshine! Ah! I'm gonna let that idea sit with me for a little bit longer because after Project Vanier, I actually wanted to write the second book in this. This is a series, by the way. It's gonna follow 4 girls, a group of friends. My initial plan for the second book for Project Vanier was that it's going to follow, her name is Jade. Then I was like, I kind of changed my mind. I have to start with this other guy first. My gut is telling me that I should start with another character instead of the one that I'm thinking about previously. So I will decide when I do the second draft. I'm gonna leave Project Vanier alone for maybe like a month. And then while I was letting that sit, letting it marinate, I'm going to probably look at my outline for Project Flower Boy and see where we go from there. So yeah, that's my rough plan for my next project. I'm so excited. I'm just so happy. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in, as always, on all my writing vlogs. I know my writing vlogs are always just so vague. Like, I don't really share a lot about what I'm writing. I don't really want to spoil a lot about the things that I write. I want to build that excitement myself, you know? But what I really want to share with you guys is how I come up with all these ideas and how I'm doing and for accountability. Thank you for all the authortubers who are putting out content, writing sessions, live writing sessions. Thank you so much, because if you guys aren't there, I wouldn't be able to finish it. That's it for Project Vanier Draft 1. I'm just happy it's done. I'm looking at the words, the end. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my strawberry matcha. Maybe read a book. Maybe watch a movie. Maybe do some chores. And yeah, and I'll check back with you on the next one. Bye!